In today's video, we will talk about Lydia Ko's humble lifestyle and her mega-rich husband. If you're interested in knowing more about them, just keep watching until the end. Let's get started. Lydia Ko MNZM is a well-known name in the world of the professional golf in New Zealand. She was the youngest player of either gender to ever be ranked number 1 in the professional golf when she accomplished this feat on February 2, 2015, when she was 17 years, 9 months, and 9 days old. She had previously held the number 1 spot in the Women's World Golf Rankings. Ko achieved a lot of success at a young age and holds many records for being the youngest player on the LPGA Tour. She was the youngest player to ever win an LPGA Tour tournament when she did so at the age of 50. In August of 2013, she became the only amateur golfer in history to win 2 events on the LPGA Tour. She became the youngest woman to win a major title when she triumphed at the Evian title in France on September 13, 2015. She was 18 years, 4 months, and 20 days old at the time of her victory. Her final round score of 63 set a record for the lowest final round in history of the women's golf majors. However, she broke her own record at the 2021 ANA Inspiration by shooting a 62 in the final round. She had previously become the youngest player to win 2 women's major championships when she won the ANA Inspiration on April 3, 2016. This victory gave her second consecutive major championship and made her the youngest player ever to win 2 women's major championships. Ko was recognized as one of the world's most influential persons by the Time magazine in the year 2014. Ko was included on the ESPN W Impact 25 list, both in the 2014 and 2015, which recognizes the 25 athletes and influencers who have had the most significant impact on the advancement of women in sports. Ko was recognized as the Young New Zealander of the Year in 2016, and in the New Year honors from the 2019, she was elevated to the rank of the member of the New Zealand Order of Merit for her contributions to the sport of golf. Ko completed the 2022 LPGA Tour season with 3 wins, the LPGA Player of the Year award for the second time in her career, the Wear Trophy for the lowest scoring average, the 2022 Leading Money winner, and she rose to number 2 in the Women's World Golf Rankings. The CMA Group Tour Championship was held in November 2022, and Ko won it. The first place prize was $2 million, and she took home the prize. Ko also rose to number 2 in the Women's World Golf Rankings. Ko finished the 2017 season with a score average of 68.86, which ranked her number 9 overall, and a total season earnings amount of $1,177,450, which ranked her number 13 overall on the money list for the season. This was the 4th season in a row in which she earned a total of at least $1 million. Ko reached the milestone of playing in her 100th professional competition on the LPGA Tour at the season-ending CMA Group Tour Championship. Ko competed in a total of 22 tournaments, emerged victorious 3 times. She won her 17th LPGA event on the January 30th at the Bainbridge LPGA at Boca Rio by defeating Daniel Kong by 1 stroke, shooting 274 to the Kang's 275 during a back-and-forth lead in the 4th round. This gave her the opportunity to capture her 17th LPGA victory. Her birthplace of Seoul, South Korea is approximately 87 miles to the east of the Wonjo, where she won her 18th LPGA title on October 23rd at the BMW Ladies Championship. Wonjo is located approximately 140 kilometers east of Seoul. Ko was victorious at the CME Group Tour Championship in November, taking home the record first-place prize of $2 million. As a result of her victory, Ko was awarded the most money for this season, the Wear Trophy for having the lowest scoring average, and the title of LPGA Player of the Year for 2022. On November 28th, she climbed back up to the top spot in the rankings, where she had not been since 2017. Nelly Korda has fallen from the number 1 spot, where she has been for the past 2 decades at the number 2 spot. At the Myeongdong Cathedral in Seoul on the 30th of December 2022, Ko tied the knot with Chung Jung, who was the son of the vice chairman of the Hyundai car company, Chung Tae-young. It seems like you're right there with us, so hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. Chung Jin was born into a family that has a long history of holding influential positions. His grandfather, Chung Kyung-jin, established Jeonno Academy, now Korea's oldest cram school. His father, Chung Tae-yang, is the eldest son of the Chung Kyo-jin. In addition, he is the son-in-law of the Chung Mong-koo, the honorary chairman of the Hyundai Motor. It was from him that he inherited his position at the Hyundai. Ko posted a selfie with the Chung on Instagram with the love emoji and the caption, "Soon," last August. This marks the beginning of the couple's romantic relationship 2 years ago. Chung was also a volunteer coordinator for an organization called F-Read for a period of 1 year. During that time, he assisted in the process of gathering books for the purpose of educating children in underdeveloped nations. He holds a Bachelor of Arts degree in philosophy from the Claremont McKenna College, where he studied for 4 years. In 2019, he also received a certificate in user experience design from the Nielsen Norman Group. It's unknown how Lydia Ko and Jun Chung originally became acquainted with one another. However, Ko disclosed in a press conference following her victory at the CME Group Tour Championship that she had met him in 2021. When Ko was crowned champion at the end of the season, Jun Chung was there to cheer her on from the sidelines. After the major win, she talked about how he had altered not only her life but also her golf game. After her victory at the CMA Group Tour Championship in November, Lydia Ko reclaimed her spot atop the Rolex rankings as the best player in the world for the third time in her LPGA career. In 2015, when Ko first achieved number 1, he maintained his position atop the rankings for a total of 19 weeks, beginning on February 2nd, ending on June 14. Subsequently, Ko maintained his position atop the rankings for a total of 85 weeks, beginning in October 2015, ending in June 2017. The time that has passed since the previous person held the top spot in a record-setting 5 years, 5 months, and 17 days. Must subscribe to our channel. That's all for today. Have a great day.